How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 7. This episode, we plan to do some home upgrades, and I'm going to build a couple farms at the farm, and we're going to have a creeper farm going. That way I can AFK and get gunpowder, and it's probably going to have about 8 levels so it can be at its max efficiency and whatnot. And then after that, I plan on upgrading the sugarcane farm because we need a lot more rockets and we don't have the upkeep or anything like that really to
No,
keep our rockets steady or whatnot. And
no.
now that I figured out you can make rocket booster 2 and 3 or whatever it is, the flight durability, I
Duration.
plan, the duration thing. I plan to start making the flight duration 3 ones. So, I mean, it'll be a little more costly and I don't know, a lot more gunpowder in a way, but
Yeah.
it'll definitely be worth it. So, that's going to be the plan for that. And then if I can get enough time that, or I'll just end up doing it tomorrow, possibly. Um, might make a moss slash bone meal farm, which it's a whole system that I've used in the past on a different world and everything like that. But it's a really good farm. It works pretty well. So that's going to be the plan for today, and we shall see you once we start building stuff.
Yeah.
Currently, she's going to do some upgrades on this little house we got here.
Just gonna like upgrade the inside and then just make a downstairs below this area. Like I'll still keep this area where it's at. And if anything, I might like move, if you're okay with it, like move all the chests downstairs
Yeah,
and have like the house like just like have the upstairs have a normal crafting area. Then this downstairs area can be like either another crafting area of some sorts or something like that. I'll probably just make it more homey like that, but we'll see.
I don't know why, but your gamer tag is in your chest instead above your head.
Really?
Yeah, for me it is. That's funny.
I guess my name is on my heart.
But that is going to be the plan for right now. We shall be back with you, or at least I'll show you what I
Ooh!
got going on
Traveler
with
person
everything.
thingy.
Kill it!
What do you got? What do
Kill
you
it!
got?
He's
What do you
worthless!
got? What do you got? What do you got?
He's stuck in the ground.
Literally nothing. Bro, he's got Nick. I don't know what he's got anymore, actually.
He's a dead one. Beaches!
You're a mean one, Mr.
Very
Grits.
nice. But that's gonna be the plan. We'll, we're probably gonna
I need to make more
do some
pumpkin
stuff.
pies.
But
No! Mother. Hmm.
not the pumpkins! Alrighty, guys. We'll see you. Also, guys, for the creeper farm, we do plan on eventually, once we get the materials, building like a giant creeper that is just surrounding it. So that way we have an AFK spot. We know where the AFK spot is. We'll put like a red concrete down or something that signalizes where we need to stand at. But I figured it'd be a kind of a cool thing to put a creeper just surrounding a creeper farm because it would look funny in a way. So we're gonna build that around it once we get the materials like concrete and whatever else we want to use for it. But forgot to mention that. Okay, guys, so I've got a little bit of the materials that I need, and we're gonna start to build the creeper farm kind of just over this way. That way it's next to the iron farm, and it can keep running, I guess, both the farms while we're AFK around here. I thought about putting it on this side, but I'm gonna move this sugarcane farm kind of closer or farther away on this side a little more, and once I get to the sugarcane part of, well, expanding it, I'm gonna build it up um, differently and maybe have a different design kind of layout, but it's gonna be pretty decently tall and have maybe 3 or 4 levels. That way,
Sorry.
bless you. That way it's I don't know, cranking out stuff. That way we can have rockets and all that fun jazz. So I'm probably gonna move this before we go on with anything, and then for whatever reason, probably line it up with this row of cobblestone so it's semi-even. But I've got a good start of what I need, and we're definitely gonna have fun. So I'll show you guys some of the process. Looks like a giant mess. Well, guys, as you can see behind me, we do have the creeper farm made, and I had some oopsies happen, but I can show you. So, if you're familiar with a creeper farm, this kind of looks, regular. This it's just I messed up on the placement. So, right here at the bottom where the collection system is and the fireplace or the campfires. This does not look right if you know what this is supposed to be lengthwise. So I only went up 10 blocks, not even thinking. My brain just wasn't working as I was building this. But the solution I made was I'll just go up to 110 and then build myself a little like holding place that I can put my secondary account. That way creepers can actually spawn, which you can see right there. There's some that spawn, and I mean it's working. We've got 10 so far, so this is just maybe 10 minutes of me kind of testing with stuff and figuring out the best placement. So I do need to extend the slabs out a little bit more just so that creepers can actually fully spawn on the top two sections actually in the daytime, because in the daytime they've only been spawning on that third, or I guess that second row there. Um, so I'll have to fix that, just toss some more on there. But as for right now in the nighttime, I mean, it works like a charm. You can obviously see they're all wandering about up there. But next, I think it's about time we move on to the sugarcane, because we've got one part of the rockets done. Now we just need the other. So we're going to get to that now. Well, hi.
Do what you must.
I do what I please. Okay.
Flight duration 1 is fine. I don't care about no fancy ass 3 right now.
Oh, okay. I about made 3.
Well, just so that it's easier, so that you have more.
No, yeah, yeah. Let me make a
I mean,
little more.
unless you don't want to, then that's fine. I don't care. You do whatever. I brought you the shit. I just want some rockets.
'Tis a little late for that, but here and here there's 2 stacks.
Thank you. Did you get some?
Yeah, I already have some.
Okay.
But all I can give you right now.
Thank you. That's all I need. Glad we did business.
Cheesy ass motherfucking business. Alright guys, well that's the bone meal farm. Obviously you can see the creeper working. But I put some bone meal in there that um, we got bring over from the one true and only, the one who's working at home. But see how this thing. I only put 21 bone meal 'cause that's all I had, but 21 in each barrel back here. And from the looks of it, we don't have any loss, so that's good. 37, 41, 46, 31. Well, I'd say that's not a bad run for just a couple seconds. I mean, that's almost gonna make a couple stacks of rockets. So that's decent, but this farm is actually going to be able to produce quite a lot. The rates of it for just 5 minutes are 15,000 items, and for an hour it produces 180,000 items per hour, whatever. So once I can actually get a bone meal like generator type thing, which I'm gonna build after we get some home decoration kind of set up and everything. I'm gonna put it's like a moss bone meal type thing, right over in this area. That way we can have an endless supply of bone meal that I can send to this thing for whenever we need sugar cane and all that stuff. But I'm gonna have to set up my second account up there. That way this can get cranking because I don't think it's produced much more. Yeah, it's produced a little bit, but not a whole lot. So once we can, I'm gonna get that built later on sometime, and then put my secondary account up that way. That way, those guys can start dying, and then after that, I think we'll pretty much be filled with rockets. So I'll see you guys back at home.
I'm coming home.
Okay. You might be surprised at how it looks, but just don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
Done a little remodeling.
Of what?
Just the general area.
I'm scared.
I think it looks fucking beautiful.
I'm a little scared.
Oh, I see you have returned home with A panda and a lace. What the hell?
And a bird. Don't forget about the bird.
Oh, at first I thought you were talking about that chicken back there.
Well, I mean, he can come along for the ride. Excuse me! Don't do that!
Everybody in order now. Well, that's dope.
The first time when I screamed, I had created a baby brown one by breeding all these pandas and then a creeper out of nowhere, which is why I have the bird.
Ow.
She warned me about the creeper. I
Get going.
ran, and the creeper decided to kill my baby brown panda that I was going to surprise you with. So I came home with a very sad and depressed one, since, you know what, now I feel sad that we don't have a baby brown one. And then the second go around, which is why I told you if you really wanted to peek around the corner, you could. I bred over 100 pandas, and I did not get a single baby one or an angry one.
Oh, that sucks.
I was looking for an angry face one. I got snot-nosed. I found this the first time, the very first one I found was one that looked up to the sky, and it's those cute ones. And I really like those ones. And I got that one, but then that one died because I accidentally killed it.
Oh.
Then the second one was the baby brown one. Then the third one is this one.
I mean, at least there's one.
And then there was one.
And then there was one.
Oh, and then, here. I was
Oh.
gonna announce myself with that, but I forgot.
That's awesome. Well, guys, that's definitely been an interesting turn to how I thought this was gonna go. But she's brung home more animals for us to play with. So
Trust me, I was gonna bring home more, but I got preoccupied.
this is what we got now.
These guys kept getting stuck in the bamboo. Like the Vexes kept getting stuck in the
I figured they were
bamboo.
going to, yeah.
Million pandas died on the way. The only thing that survived and stayed with me the whole time was this godforsaken fucking parrot. She saved me on multiple levels.
Well, now you gotta name it pretty well.
I know, I gotta name every single one of these fuckers now. Hey, nope, you sit.
Alright, guys, well, we'll see you in the next episode. We're gonna probably end up making plenty of more houses just for these guys and certain buildings for them, and
Oh yeah.
have, like, I guess, what, organized housing in a way?
I'll get the
Something like that.
basement. I know you'll showcase the middle room. I think the middle room looks dope as fuck.
Yeah, she kind of just moved everything down here so she could,
For now.
yeah, for now, until she can actually get a basement going and we can design what that wants to look like.
Someone please name this dog.
Yeah,
Please.
we haven't, no one said a name quite yet, but
Name everything at this point.
she
Give a name for the panda too.
redesigned the kind of middle room here for like a kitchen in a way. And so we got the blast furnaces, the anvil, and the grindstone, and that thing. And the other part of the kitchen where it has some barrels, candles, kind of just design stuff, and even a fridge too.
Thanks
Nope.
you.
And then the upstairs got a little, just a little makeover, nothing too huge. Put all of our valuable stuff up here, and then we put an ender chest there, and then I assume this is the stuff that you found while you were doing
Yeah,
trail
in the
ruins?
trail ruins. Yeah.
Okay.
That's most of the stuff. I have some oh. Okay, you're gonna kill me. I didn't show you this either.
What?
Here. It's in your inventory.
No.
Oh yeah, you can
Well.
also look in the box too. I got
I'll
flowers
put them
from the
back in
blossom
there.
biome. I did a lot.
Wow. Yeah, maybe next episode we might go exploring. I guess we'll either go go exploring or we'll find out what we're gonna do. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. And like I said earlier, I'll get the that moss thing that I was supposed to do, so that it makes bone meal and yada yada. But we will see you guys in the next episode where we'll find out what we're doing next. But thank you very much for watching and goodbye.
I love
And
waving.